And welcome back to the truck. Finally back to doing a little bit more on this thing. I've been driving it for a while, but it is definitely not fun to drive. I've replaced the tie rods and drag link, all that kind of stuff. The only thing I haven't replaced is the steering gear, which is what I'm going to do now. But currently, if you're driving down the road, that steering wheel is so loose, you're just constantly all over the place, and you have to have full attention on the road and what you're doing. There's no one-hand driving with it currently. So, learning my lesson from the Tahoe and got a redhead steering gear for this one. I'm gonna go ahead and rip that out of here, put the new one in, and we'll see how much of a difference it makes.
Feel like driving a NASCAR now?
Well, a NASCAR would actually be able to be under control. And you can see steering gear right down here, so not too hard to get to. And here's the nice new pretty steering gear. Don't do that, it's gonna get over there. Might have to go get another extension.
Okay.
Okay, might be PB blaster time too.
Yeah. Well, it's been on there for
50
decades.
years or 40 years, whatever. This is a problem. Oh, there it goes. There. That's loose enough it'll come off once I get the steering gear loose.
So is the other bolts underneath?
Yes.
So do I need to be helping you with holding it so don't smash your face?
Not till they're all loose.
Okay.
Okay, quick little hot tip on this thing. If you plan on putting headers on one of these Fords, do your steering gear first. Since it wasn't factory headers, that spot was open to drop the steering gear out real easy out the bottom. Now that I put headers in the way, I've either got to take the header off or try to lift it up out the top. As heavy as it is, that's gonna be a pain, but I'm gonna try that first. I'm hoping I have enough flex in these lines to lift it up through here. Well, the job is 95% done. Got everything in there, but I do not have the right size socket to put on the pitman arm. So tomorrow I'll run to town, get that, bolt that together, and then we can go test drive it and see how much better it is. So here goes nothing. Handle's fine in the driveway. Definitely doesn't bounce like it did.
That's good. Does it seem tighter?
Yeah. It's more consistent. There was a lot of play, and then all of a sudden it would catch, and you'd have to overcorrect. You need to get to a straightaway finally to tell, but...
Yeah. driving with one hand though?
Not necessarily, but I mean, figure there's still some slop in the steering shaft. And it's an old ass truck.
Yeah. Why?
Well, like right here, doing 45 mile. Yeah, I'm doing 45 to 50, and it's no problem. Where I could not do that before. And I probably still need alignment too. I haven't done an alignment. I just did my driveway version.
Yeah.
So I'd say this is a success.
Good. Cost of money, so.
Well, that went really well. Surprisingly, nothing went wrong in the whole thing. It was a pain getting the old one out of there. Like I said, because of the exhaust, I had to come through the top. So had to do kind of like we did with the Tahoe, where I had Shanna up top and had a tow strap wrapped around it. And then as I lifted up, she just kept it from falling back on my face. So had to finagle it through brake lines and all that, but got out the top okay. New one in the same way. Went smooth. The only thing I'll add, if you go to Redhead Steering Gear's website and you're looking at these things for the dent sides, the stock one's a 4-turn steering gear. The one I got's a 3-turn, which you don't want if you're going to be lifting it or doing any of that, but these 2-wheel drive I-beam suspensions, not really worth lifting unless you want to dump a ton of money into them, which I don't plan on doing on this, at least for a long time. So I got the 3-turn. I like it. Need to get an alignment. That'll probably help a lot. So that'll probably be next, is get the alignment, and then I've got to get the exhaust finished on this thing. But other than that, it'll be to the fun stuff that I want to do instead of all the have-tos from it sitting for so long. So hope you enjoyed. Keep watching if you want to keep up with what we're doing. Should have some Jeep stuff coming soon, and then hopefully some more cool stuff on this down the road. But with the move coming, not sure what the timeline will be. So thanks again. We'll see you on the next one.